Hello everyone with a new video. Here is a chapter 1 and the most important question for 10th standard student. It contains 4 marks. Here we will discuss that how we will prove root 2 is irrational number. This question is very much important for us. We will start proving this question. Here is asked that under root 2 is irrational. So first we will guess. So we will make star and we will write that under root 2 is a rational number. So here this one we have take by ourselves. So here we will write let under root 2 is a rational number. This thing we are taking it by ourselves. So here we can write if any number is in the form of rational means we can write it in the form of a by b, means numerator and in the form of denominator. Here we can write that a and b are co-prime. Now we will take that b with under root 2, so we can write under root 2b is equals to a. Here we will write square both the side. When we are squaring this both the side, it will become under root 2b whole square and this will become a out of the bracket whole square. So now this will become square and square root will cancel out and it will become simple 2 and this one will become b square. And here we can write that is a square. Here we will write it as equation number 1. Now here very important line we will write, that is therefore 2 divides a square, because it is in multiply, when it will goes here it can divide a square. So 2 also divide a, and this thing we have written from our theorem 1.3 that we have discussed in our last video. I have shown that theorem, that you have to write this theorem according to that. If any number is divided here, it can divide its square, so it can divide a normal number too. Now here again we will make a star. As we have guessed under root 2 in the form of a rational, yani ki p by q or a by b. Now here we will write that number in the form of simple, means there we have written in the form of under root, here we will write simple. Here we have guessed a by b. Here we will write in another form, let us get is as rational, but the rational number is in the form of a by c. Here you can see the difference, and here you can write that line that here a and b are also co-prime. So here we have written, we will do the same process, we will take that c there, so it will become 2c is equals to a. Now the same process again we will do, squaring both the sides. So here we will write square both the side. So it will become 2c whole square is equals to a square. So it will become 4c square is equals to a square. So here you can see that how it looks. Now here on the place of this a square we will substitute from equation 1, value of a square is 2b square. So now on the place of a square we will write 2b square. So here we will write one line, substitute value of a square from equation 1. So when you are substituting, it will become 4c square is equals to 2b square. Here when we are taking this 2 down, it will become 4c square by 2 and it will be equals to b square. Now here we will cancel out this 2. So it will become 2c square is equals to b square. Here we will write one line. This means this 2 can divide b square. So 2 divide b according to theorem 1.3. So again here we will write that 2c square is equals to b square. This means 2 divide b square. So 2 divide b according to theorem 1.3. So here we will write one line that but contradiction is that a and b not have any common factor rather than 1. So our assumption is wrong. So what we have assumed that our assumption is wrong. So here we assume that under root 2 is a rational number, and that our assumption is wrong means under root 2 is irrational number. Now I would like to tell you in detail about this. You have to remember this whole thing, point to point, ditto, same to same. First you have to guess under root 2 as a rational number, then you are writing all these things, and at the last you will see that whatever you have guessed that number is rational, but we not prove it rational, so that number is irrational number. Now you have to write for the board purpose, you have to write ditto same to same theorem. Now here I would like to tell you that what kind of changes you can do. So you have to remember this whole thing, ditto point wise. You have to write in a board paper same to same. Now if they are asking you that here is given under root 3 is irrational, so the process will be same, but only you have to change is that here you will write that 3. Wherever you are finding that 2, there you will write that 3. So here again you will write that under root 3b square, and here it will become 3b square. Here you will write that 3 divided by a square, here you will write 3. Here you will guess that 3 is equals to a by c, so it will become 3. Again when you are doing squaring of 3, it will become 3c square is equals to ac square, and the square of 3 will become 9, and when you are substituting over here it will become 9c square, and from 1 when you are substituting it will become 3b square. When you are dividing it, it will become 9 by 3, and here one change again you have to do is that it is 3c square is equals to b square. So 3 divided by b square, so 3 divides by b, and here you can see that our assumption is wrong, and under root 3 is also irrational number. So here you can end your theorem, also proving that under root 3 is also irrational, like in this way. Suppose if they have asked you that under root 5 is irrational, so you have to learn that theorem by heart. Only you have to do changes wherever you have seen that 2, there you have to write under root 5. So here again I can change for that 5, means on the place of 3 we can write under root 5. Only few changes you have to do, means you have to learn it once. If you are remembering that under root 2 is irrational, you can prove it for the same, for 3, for 7, for 5. So here one changes we will do that 5c whole square. So 5 square will be 25. So here you have to write 25c square. And here you have to write that is 25c square equals to 5e square. So here it will become 25 by 5. So it will become 5c square. So here you have to write 5. Here you have to 5, and here last line you will write that under root 5 is irrational. So the important thing which I would like to share you is that you have to remember by heart for under root 2. That under root 2 is irrational. You have to write in your notebook properly, and if they ask you that under root 3 is irrational, you just have to do changes wherever I told you, means where you have to change, wherever you can see these numbers, there you have to do changes. So this one is very easier method for you, that you have to remember only for under root 2 irrational number, and then you can prove it ditto same to same for under root 3, under root 5, under root 7 and all these things. So here you just have to remember all these things by heart. These lines you have to write properly in same way, and whatever I have shown you that you have to do this kind of changes, you have to do it by yourself, and you have to write 3 questions that prove. Here I will write that which kind of question they are asking. Prove under root 2 is irrational. Then under root 3 is irrational, and under root 5 is irrational. So this kind of 3 questions they are asking. You have to remember only and only one theorem which I proved for under root 2, and then you can change according to the number, that on the place of 2 you can write 3, and for root 5 you have to write 5 only. And this is the best method. So you can write in your notebook, and this is very shortcut. Remember this question is for 4 marks.